everybody for joining us, the Weed Smokers Club podcast. I'm your host with the most. Holla at your boy, hustling air extraordinaire.
I'm your boy Chip, aka Chip Off the Block.
Brother V, aka King of the Mids. What's going on?
We do have a guest. The founder of the 420 Punks is going to be here with us, joining us, talking about the project and telling you guys how you could jump into this NFT. So our podcast today is going to be about projects that we've been looking into, stuff that's just dropped or it's been dropped that you still have time to get into because it's a great project and we see a lot of potential in these projects. So we're going to go ahead and start it off with our boy Relly V. He got something important to tell you guys. It's actually going to be dropping in about an hour right now. So let's go.
Right. So right now the projects that I'm looking into is going to be two of them. One's going to be for a long hold and one's going to be for either long or short holds. But the first one's going to be the UFC Strike. As you can see in my background here, it's basically ran through Top Shot, Dapper, and Top Shot. Basically the same way Top Shot NBA Top Shot works is going to be very similar to that. We got actually the pack dropping today at basically 11 o'clock, and I got a couple of other devices set up to try to get that running while we're over here shooting this podcast, so I don't miss out. I also got a couple other people that are also on standby trying to make sure they get this drop as well. Drop's going to be $50 for the pack. It's going to have 3 moments with the option to get a special moment for either a champion or a special knockout moment like that. And you're also going to get, out of the 3 moments, it could be a strike moment, it could be a submission moment, it could be many different moments from many different UFC fighters. Once it drops, you join a waiting list. For all of you guys who don't know how, the NBA Top Shot works and this UFC Strike will work, when the drop drops at 11, you get into a queue waiting list. Once that waiting line time runs out, you have a few minutes to actually be there to get the drop and actually purchase the pack. Once you get the pack, you can reveal it or you can wait. And then also this is going to be, very early stages. So there's going to be many packs drops after this. And, you could basically resell them if you want, or you could hold on to them until after, maybe somebody retires, something like that to make some more value. One of the recent things in regards to the UFC Strike, he actually has a chain that replays his NFT moment from UFC Strike, and it keeps on replaying over and over. And also, so that's going to be one of those things that you see in the future that people may be doing. And so that's what we'll be looking into. That drop's going to drop here in a couple of minutes, and hopefully we can grab some packs, and maybe on another episode we'll show you guys what we grabbed. Also, another project that I was just came across, is basically the Full Send podcast and the Nelk Boys. I know a lot of the younger viewers in the members clubs out there, they know what I'm talking about. They're a popular podcast that has a lot of different popular celebrities that they interview, and they've already released a NFT called the Meta Card. And what that is once you get it, and this is again going to be one of those long hold projects where it's in the beginning phases. They just released a Meta Card, and basically one of the utilities involved around that is, special events they're holding, special lounges and casinos that they plan on making for Full Send, the Full Send brand. You're going to get complete access and first access to that if you're a card holder. Now, one of the reasons why I also wanted to bring up this new project is because in this project, a lot of people, the way it went down at first, a lot of people was feeling like it's a scam, and, some negative things happened around it. And basically with a lot of new projects, a lot of things can and will happen when it comes to new projects. And basically one of those things that you want to do is make sure, again, that we were talking about in the last episode, that you follow the Discords. You make sure you go to the official links and go through those links, because a lot of times, a lot of scammers will try to put something in there and get you to go to a different link and buy a faulty or fake NFT. And that's kind of what happened, here with this Meta Card. When it first got released, some people bought some, bogus NFTs, and that kind of started a trend of everybody thinking it was a scam. The Discord also got hacked. you know, so it started to really look like a what we call a rug. And, you know, I was having a discussion with Holla At Your Boy about it before this podcast, and we were just kind of, you know, going over our reasons why a lot of people, you know, in the community was thinking it was going to be a rug, and while I was thinking, you know, how, you know, the possible reasons on why it wouldn't be, you know, mainly being there's a face and name attached to it. You know, there's some kind of accountability that you can hold for these people that are popular. You know, again, a lot of the things where people can disappear with your money are people that you have no face and name. You never know where they're at or where they can be at, and it'll be a little bit easier. But you always want to follow the Discord, check their open links, check their official links and their websites and stuff like that. Again, this is a long haul project. You know, if you want, you can follow their YouTube and their podcast or whatever they got going on to see how that's going to end up happening. On their Discord, looks like they're taking care of the people who are, you know, having some issues with buying faulty NFTs and stuff like that. But again, you're going to hear about that happening throughout many projects as you get into that, because we're still in the beginning stages of a lot of this stuff. That's basically the two projects that I'm looking into. I'm going really hard on the UFC for sure. Just like any of the top shots and NFL, UFC things that we're looking into, you know, that's one thing that I know no matter what will be worth some money regardless.
Hell yeah, that UFC shit's always going to be popping no matter what, especially because they're limiting that shit big time right now. I think there's only 100,000 packs on this first drop. So, man, if you like I said, Chip, them Twitter fingers, bro, you know it's going to be like a VeeFriends drop today. That Batman dropped and it was gone in seconds. But if you look at the floor, it's already at 2,500, bro. The floor on the Batman VeeFriends drop today was 2,500. So, Chip, what you got for us, boy?
For me, man, I've been looking into this Bears Club by the Kicks on Fire. And if y'all familiar with Kicks on Fire, it's an app where they keep you up to date with all the new sneaker drops coming up, all the hot shit. So basically, they're going to be dropping their own NFT that's basically basketball based for iconic basketball moments. They're going to drop 5,555 unique, only 5 unique designs, but 5,555 NFTs. They're going to be able to mint 1,000, whatever, you know what I mean, 1,111 fucking NFTs, whatever. But anyways, so basically, NFT holders of this NFT, they're trying to create a marketplace and an ecosystem so we can get rid of that middleman. I know everybody's took an L trying to get some fucking shoes. I'll let your boy know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Like, you try to get these shoes, if you ain't got a raffle, if you ain't got that sneaker plug, then you on eBay or StockX fucking getting raped for fucking super, you turn $200 pair of shoes, turn it to a $500 pair of shoes. And for me, I'm not doing that shit. I'm holding the L every time. So basically, they're trying to eliminate that. For all NFT holders, they're going to create an ecosystem and a marketplace to guarantee you those shoe drops at normal prices. Also, so we can sell and resell shoes and buy, purchase with everything without paying any kind of stupid fees, nothing like that. So, I mean, to me, that's fire because I love shoes, you know what I'm saying? And I love basketball. So this is the version of one of the NFTs they're going to drop. If anybody knows, this is an iconic Kobe Bryant moment right here. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? RIP the great. But anyways, man, this shit look like it's going to be fire. For all OG holders throughout the time, they're going to be dropping $25,000 worth of free shoes to all holders multiple times through the year for all OG holders. Remember, man, you got to hold this NFT, though, to benefit off any of this shit. It's about $800, $900 at the end of the day, or maybe it was $700, $800. But at the end of the day, that's one-time purchase. You own the NFT for life. That's your ticket to guarantee shoe drops. That shit, it hits me in a special spot because I love shoes. You know what I'm saying? So I think if you like shoes, definitely hop on, man. This shit's gonna be fire. Of course, their ultimate goal is to get into that metaverse, dropping these dope ass shoes in the metaverse. You know what I'm saying? Making some waves, man. Because who doesn't love shoes? I mean, maybe not everybody, but I love shoes. So, but this shit's gonna be fire. It's supposed to drop February 23rd. That's mint day. There's only 363 whitelist members right now out of 2,000, which ain't shit. So hop on that Discord. If you ain't familiar with the Discord, you go on there, stay active, enter raffles, giveaways, whatever. Get on that whitelist, bro. That shit's how you guarantee you getting that NFT. You know what I'm saying? Guarantee you getting at a cheaper price than the public drop. I mean, this shit's gonna be fire, man. Like, I love shoes, man. Their Discord got over 30,000 members. It stay active, always talking about shoes and sports. You know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy, Love Shoes. You know, he can feel me. It hits somewhere close to the heart, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it does. It really does, bro. Because, you know, I've taken many losses. I mean, I'm a big shoe head, so you know how many losses I take. As many as I probably hit Veeve in the last 2 months, I've taken that many L's for shoes. So, man, this is going to be a good project. Chip picked out a winner for sure, 100%.
Yeah, for people like me on that project, man, that's going to be good because a lot of the times when them drops happen, I'm not available to sit at the screen and try to, you know, have multiple sites open and try to get those drops. But I know if I'm a holder and I already know I got the access, I'm gonna really be interested in trying to make sure I get that.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, for them resale people out there getting their hustle, and this might hurt them a little bit, but hey, man, I'm trying to get my shoes, bro. I've been taking many L's over these years. Shit's only getting worse. Everybody got a fucking sneaker plug. I ain't got the fucking sneaker plug, goddammit. I need my shoes. I don't want to go on eBay paying $700 for some fucking Jordans that were fucking $180 doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to cut y'all out. I ain't playing. I want my shoes. I want my fucking NFTs. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing no more. I'm tired of shit.
Hey, you know what? And that's what these projects are designed to do, bro. They are designed to cut out the middleman and put the power back into the holders, the power back into the people. And the people who are really supporting what's really going on, bro. I feel like people that don't even love shoes end up with hella shoes. And it's like, and then people like me who really love fucking shoes get fucked all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I deserve my shoes. I want my shoes. So I'm just keeping it honest with y'all. I can't emphasize how much I want my damn shoes. So grab this NFT, bro. This shit's fire. Again, February 23rd, bro. Go get in the Discord. We're gonna link all the Discords in our bio, you know what I'm saying? Hop in the Discord, get on that whitelist, bro. This is your fucking ticket to get shoes, nigga, every drop. No more raffles, no more bullshit. So yeah, go fuck with them. And then my other one I've been looking. Oh, y'all got anything to chime in on that one? How y'all like that? It's dope, huh? Shoes, Fonzo, you It's an awesome project, bro. Like I said, it's all about cutting out the middleman and putting the power back into the people's hands. That's really what these projects are about.
Yeah, so if you a sneakerhead and you like basketball, this shit for you, bro. And I'm sure y'all hit the Kicks on Fire. That's pretty a popular app, bro. So get on, man. And then my second project I've been paying attention to is Boxing Boys. Now this one's already minted. They dropped 5,005 unique boxing NFTs with 150 different elements to make them different, which is pretty fucking dope. They're also going to be opening up a marketplace so you can upgrade these boxers because their ultimate goal is to make a game, earn as you play game. You're going to be we're going to be throwing them hands in the VR world. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the only way you're going to be able to play this shit is if you own this NFT. So grab this shit. You're going to be in the metaverse. They're going to be running tournaments for big prizes, money, all kinds of shit. They just, they definitely did. I think they just linked up with a couple of people. I think they got. They just hooked up with Boxer, which is a custom boxing gear, and Sky Sports, which is a sports news outlet. So I mean, they got some big people backing them. They always got big boxes in there, like Mike Swift in there chopping it up in the Discord with folks. I think Ryan Garcia's tapped in a couple times. Like, go in there, man. Hop in the Discords, bro. This is where you learn about all these shit, man. Get on these whitelists. Do all this, man. Hop on these things, bro. This VR shit and this metaverse is the new wave. I don't care if you think it's nerd stuff or whatever. This is where we're going. You better get with it or you're going to get lost. So, we're going to be in the VR.
I could actually vouch for you, Chip. I actually was chopping it up with Mike Swick the other day after one of the UFC fights. We're talking about how it went down. He was telling me all kinds of stuff that he noticed because he's a fighter, and he was like, he actually made me understand a little bit more of what was going on. I was like, this is actually dope. We're in a Discord chat talking to fighters, like real actual people, and you could tell it's them because of the way that they explain specific maneuvers and this and that. Like, it's not going to be anybody that's faking it. I mean, and then they jump on the AMA and you can hear their voices and you're like, holy shit, that is really him. These people are really in the Discord. They're really fucking with their community. I seen Anthony Pettis in there. Like you said, Ryan Garcia's been in there. Mike Swick is always in there, though. You can talk to him all the time.
Active.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
So they're
You know,
active,
people
man. If you guys want to get into a really good project, this is another good project, man. If you're a boxer or any kind of a fighter, you're going to know a lot of these people that are in there already, that are already pushing the line for this shit. It's dope. Definitely get into it.
Yeah, behind me is a couple examples of their little NFTs they drop. You know, they look goofy boxes, but hey, man, it's all in fun. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, it's a video game, though, bro. I mean, it's a video game. We're not expecting, you know, realistic looking shit. It's a video game. That's really what they're pushing. You know what I'm saying? So it looks video game graphics to me. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it's about.
Right, and they floors 0.096, which ain't too bad. It's about roughly about $500 or something around then. Like, it ain't bad, bro. Go invest, man. This shit's all investments for the future, bro. Don't look at it, you just wasting money right now. Like, you gotta pay attention to the utilities. See what you investing in. This shit's all for the fucking future. Don't get me wrong, there's some quick shit, but a lot of this shit's for the long run, man. You waiting for that big utility to come out at the end for what everybody wants this shit, and you were the only one that got it. So,
especially
Chip, you hit it right on the nose, bro. Because utility is going to be everything. These projects. If it doesn't have a utility, there's going to be a big chance that it's not going to really be successful. People got to have something at value. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
The project has to have value.
We don't want a screensaver. We want value, people.
Yeah, for a lot of beginners, it's you know, a lot of people jumping in for beginners. You know, you're gonna most likely gonna gravitate towards the longer holds. As you start understanding what NFTs are and how it works, and even other crypto coins, when you start understanding that, then you'll start to get to a better understanding of how people flip things. Again, when it comes to a lot of flipping, you have to really have, you know, Twitter fingers. You have to really be on top of things. You have to be the first person in line to be able to flip, you know, those projects, because you're going to get it at the lowest cost before everybody else. That's the best part about it.
But even though they should still mint, man, they should still really active. I know a lot of projects at the mint, it gets dead, it dies off, ain't really, but they still active in they shit. They stay updated with what's going on, which to me is a lot, man. It's all about being communication. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what's going on. You ain't got to tell me everything, but just let me know my investment going somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you didn't just take my money and give me a background, basically.
And we love those background pictures, don't we? Because that's really what all these things are initially. Everybody wants to use them for a background picture, baby. All right, so coming up, we just got our guest joining us. So we're going to go ahead and have him introduce himself to the Weed Smokers Club. And then we got a couple questions from our guys as well. So why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, our first guest of the year?
Yo, what's up? I'm Kush from the 420 Punks project on OpenSea or Polygon. And, you know, I'm super excited to be here. You guys, like, the Weed Smokers Club has been with us since the beginning. And, you know, dude, they rock, all right? So let's get started with this. And, you know, I just want to have a good time with you guys. Let's go.
Hell yeah, bro, because that's what it's about. You know, we love the project. When I first heard about it, you know, because I know about the crypto punks. So when I first heard about the 420 punks, it was one of those things I had to grab. I mean, I love 420. That's been my pastime since I was a kid. So, and then I had to let my guys know about it, you know, and my boy Chip, you know him, made him a mod right away because he be in that shit 24/7. So let us, first, I think the guys want to know, you know, what is the 420 versus about, and what do we got planned on coming up with this new projects you guys got going on?
Yeah, bro. So, like, you know, it's named 420 verse, and, you know, our plan is being on the metaverse. Like, I have a plan of buying land on the sandbox, which will be funded by the Hive Club project, which is our next project, as you guys already know about it. So, like, there's a lot of things that's going to be there, like staking the NFTs, and, you know, we'll have our own token listed on QuickStap and DexLab. So, like, anyone who owns the NFT is going to be generating token, and it's all going to be weed related. We have plans of buying a dispensary, which will be community owned. So, you know, like, we got big plans.
Oh, so basically we're going to run a DAO program, like decentralized autonomous organ for weed. Let's go. That's what we want to do. You ready?
Yeah, dude, for real. And I want the Weed Smokers Clubs to, you know, be the ambassador of our project. So, dude, you guys are logged in.
Hell
Right.
yeah, you know, we appreciate all the support. Like I said, me and Chip be in there nonstop. We love the crew, we love the community.
Yeah.
It's always
Right.
fun in there. I mean, you guys have the giveaways going, all the Gartic. I know Chaos be kicking my ass, but you know, that shit is fun, bro. That shit is fun.
Facts. Fuck.
Dude, I remember hosting like Yo Mama joke contest, and dude, Chip comes up with like the banging jokes, bro. Like, holy fuck! I laughed sitting in my chair for like 15 minutes. I'm like, yo, Chip, dude, this guy's cool as fuck.
Man, yeah, no, I try to bring a different aspect to the Discord. You know what I'm saying? Like just a little different vibe. Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
I
like
definitely appreciate all
you're
the
the
love.
wife setter, bro. Yeah.
I appreciate all the love. I always get a lot of support. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all that shit. And again, I'm a mod in the Discord now, so you know I be rocking in there big
Yes,
time.
sir.
But I got a question though. What was the whole process? How'd you come up with the 420 punks? How'd you go about what was your mindset for that, man? How'd you come up with the idea?
Yeah, so what happened is, like, I saw CryptoPunks, all right, and there was this hype around CryptoPunks at that time. I'd say like November, October, and everyone was like buying CryptoPunks for like $200,000, $300,000. I was like, yo, let's see what's going on here. And I saw them, and they were ugly. They were ugly as fuck, bro. Like, no cap. They are ugly, okay? And then I was like, yo, let's make these cool, okay? And I was like, yo, let's add some blunts, you know, make them trippy. You know what I mean? Like, and like, people really want to be a part of a community that means something. CryptoPunks is like, okay, it's the first NFT project. It's for the big ballers. I don't care, bro. But, you know, 420 punks, we get those people together, you know, who are trying to smoke and, you know, just have a good time. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, so that was the whole thing I was coming up with. Like, yeah, we need something like that. And then there's no punks, like, they're not high or, you know, not tripping on LSD or something.
There's
like
no
that.
punk like the 420 punks. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You got some unique designs. I love it. Like my guy right here with the brain case, you can't beat him, bro. That's just dope.
Oh, I appreciate
Mac
Mac
Weed
Dre.
always brings everybody along. Weed always brings everybody together. It's a good way to get everybody together.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the Discord's super diverse, man. There's people from everywhere in that Discord. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah, we got
fire.
like people from Nigeria, we got people from Europe, and, you know, like,
Australia.
everyone's there, dude. Yeah.
People from all different walks of life. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And one thing's common in between all of them, like, yo, everyone smokes. And that's what matters.
Hell yeah.
Brought out that was different, man. He brought out a sewing machine, man, so you can make a full-bodied version of your 420 punk with Inspire, man, the super punk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't see nobody really doing shit like that, which was something different. Like, as you can see,
Yeah, that was
my homie right
Cool.
there.
So they could be
Okay.
All right, so
Like fire, man.
I have a super 420 punk ready for like you guys to give away to all your watchers. Like, I brought it here. Let me show it to you.
Oh, snap.
Let's go.
Fire, bro.
Yeah.
Let's
Fire.
go.
Yeah, that's fire.
Check this
There
out.
you go.
Oh,
That's clean, bro.
Yes, sir.
Skateboard.
Like,
Yo,
alien
yes,
punk.
sir.
He's an undead punk, bro. You gotta get him.
That's
have to
a
come up
zombie
with a
punk,
giveaway.
dude.
We running the
Yeah.
giveaway right now, and we're
Yeah,
getting ready to giveaway.
Yes,
that's
sir.
fire.
Hey, bro. So I think my boy Relly V was asking earlier in our chat. So what's the legalities on India about weed, bro? I know I have some friends that lived out there when they were younger, and they're like, it grows wild on the side of the streets, but we can't smoke it. And I'm like, what the hell kind of shit is that?
Yeah, bro, like that shit's not legal here, you know. And I mean, definitely there are people smoking, like a lot of them. Okay, I had friends from high school, and then I would like tell them, yo, let's link up, and, you know, I'll do your first joint and something like that. But they were like, yo, we can't do it here, and, you know, it's risky and shit like that. But but then I came to USA for like 1.5 years, and I came back and like everyone's smoking here, dude. Like every fucking person, like, there's no one left. And but the thing is, like, you have to find a place to, you know, just do it low key. Like,
Right.
I mean, that's how it's happening right now. And to find weed, you have to go to like temples, and then, you know, there's like people sitting around, and, you know, like they're just so shady as well. Like, yeah.
Really.
They're getting high with their high holiness. That's what they're doing in the temple. They're smoking.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
just about to say, who
Exactly.
wouldn't want to get weed from a temple? That's one thing I need to get weed from.
Bro, because
Dude,
you know
like,
what?
I get
I would,
it
I
from a
follow a
temple as
couple-
well. Yeah, so
Yeah,
what?
because I follow a couple guys that actually trek all through that kind of region, Pakistan, India, and they meet up with
Yeah.
shamans and babas, and they make hash. You know what I mean? And to be honest, bro, they probably have the most fucking bombest hash in the world.
Yeah,
I'm
I've
telling
seen
you.
some of the
I've
hash
Yeah.
that they make, bro. The hash they make looks really, really good.
Dude, they probably do like some rituals on it. Dude, I don't know, but I can, like, I can back that thing, dude. I mean, it's insane.
Yeah, so definitely, bro. That's cool, man. Be safe out there. We don't want you to get caught up with the Indian
Yeah.
government. You know, get you
Yeah, man.
Hey, but when you
Definitely,
when you come back to the U.S. though, we'll have to make sure we break you in real
Oh.
good before you go back.
Yeah,
Definitely,
bro,
dog, like-
definitely.
So yeah, I'm
Well, if
actually
you guys
planning.
don't know, I think we're doing a 420 meetup, right, boss? Let them know about the
Oh,
420
yeah.
meetup we got going
Yeah.
on, boss.
Yeah, we got like a 420 meetup in Vegas, like in April, I think. You know
April on 420, or
what?
is it on 420, or what's the date?
I'm not sure, but I mean, I don't want to tell you right now, but okay.
There you go.
Don't let me
All
cut out
good.
the bag. Just know.
Big joint
There's
draw,
something
dude.
being
It's
planned
coming
right
out.
now.
It's
Definitely, definitely gotta be 20th April. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, shit, boss. We love the support, bro. We gonna be behind your project no matter what. Maybe tell the people about the next little upcoming project you got going on before, you know, we run out of time, and that way we can have them jump on that new THC, the high apes you got going on. Let us know a little bit about that project.
Yeah, so like our next project, it's called THC, like you already told, and it's called the High Apes Club project, and there's gonna be like 4,200 high apes on the Polygon blockchain. They're pixelated. They're not like other apes, like, you know, proper art or something like that. They just look cool, and dude, they're trippy as fuck. Okay,
Yeah,
you
they
gotta
are.
get one of these bad boys. You know what I mean? Like, if you smoke weed, you gotta be an ape to smoke weed, bro. Come on. Yo. How long are people just gonna be bored on and sitting on a yacht, you know, bro? Like, you gotta trip, bro. BYC is old.
Hell yeah.
So
Hell yeah,
But,
boss.
like-
Hell yeah, bro. So, man, we glad to have you, man. We're definitely gonna have to touch base again in the future. Maybe we'll have you before this drop of the High Apes Club, and that way we can get people jump on this mint and let them know how to get into it. You know what I'm saying? We'll do another
for
project.
sure.
You guys got
Yeah.
anything else to say to the boss before he gets out of here?
Boss,
Alright.
man, you my guy. I appreciate you. You know I rock with you all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Chip, we're in for the long ride, bro.
For
Chip,
sure.
let's do it. Hey, yo, where's Big Joint Roller and Really V? You gotta hop in on 420 funds, guys. Like, come on. Where are you guys
Oh
at?
yeah. I'm gonna get in there, man. It's
Yeah, yes,
just
sir.
at the time of the drop, I was like, I couldn't get in there. They kept on telling me, and I was having a hard time, trying to get in there and grab it, because I was having other issues pulling me away from that at that time.
Oh,
But
good,
I'ma
bro.
get in on
Like,
that for
good
sure.
feeling. Yeah, you can get in anytime, bro. Like,
No,
let's
they
do
coming.
it.
They coming.
Yeah,
we coming,
TWSC,
for sure.
XT.
We coming. We hopping
Yeah.
on.
Let's go. All right, guys. Like, this was
Alrighty,
good.
bro.
Like,
Thank you for.
I'm
everything,
routing
you know
for
what
the
I'm saying?
Street Smokers Club, bro. Like, dude, how you guys have mentioned it on your Instagram, like, it's a lifestyle brand, okay? And it's a
Right.
fucking brand. Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Fucking do it.
Yeah. Exactly. We are a lifestyle, man. We ain't scared to talk about that.
Yeah,
Yes,
shit.
sir.
definitely. And I love how you guys are, you know, into NFTs and like, dude, that's the most booming industry. Everyone's talking about it, and you guys have just taken the opportunity. Like, that's smart as fuck. Like, you know, four guys smoking weed. They're smart. You know, you guys, like, anyone who's watching this, you hop in, like, join them, bro. Like, yo, let's do it.
Gotta tell them to get with it, get with that future.
So thank you for everything, Kush, also known as Boss Man. We love the 420 verse and everything that's coming out of it. If you heard the man right, he said he's gonna give away a 420 punk, a super 420 punk at that. So make sure you tap in with our IG this week, and we're gonna be having that giveaway. So first thing I had to go over here was the project I was looking at. It's another project. It's a podcast called Rug Radio. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Rug Radio. It's founded by a guy named Farouk. He has actually been an early founder of NFTs and Web3 development. And if you guys haven't jumped on his podcast, they go over a lot of different things and new NFT projects, all that good stuff. Like the 420 punks we were talking about, they have a DAO coming up. A DAO is basically a community ownership over the project. They actually give insight and they talk about what's going to be upcoming. So they give different ideas. And if the ideas can be done legally and feasibly via the budget they got going on, then they vote on it. So imagine being part of a big project like Microsoft or Google before they became anything, and you guys were able to put input and grow with the project. That's basically what they're doing. So they're offering the DAO. In order to get a DAO going on, they basically have to have 1,800 of their native rug tokens. So they have their own bank, the DAO bank, which is actually sort of like a decentralized bank that they put in 1,000 ETH initially in order to back this project. I mean, 1,000 ETH right now, if you're looking at it, it's about $250,000. So they put in $250,000 right away after the mint in order to start rocking this project. So the mint has already been done. I believe it was like 0.111, which wasn't much when it was minted. It was probably about $400 at the time. But like I said, now they offer their own native token. And with their mints, based off of the rarity and the scarcity of the actual NFT, it gives you daily tokens. Yes, daily. So the tokens are already limited as far as what it is. But now that you're going to be receiving tokens, once this project gets to a certain peak, the tokens are going to be worth more money because they're going to be using it their own ecosystem. So you're going to be able to buy and sell stuff like that, trade it in and convert it to whatever you need to. But this is the type of stuff that we're going to see a lot more passive income, getting the holders and the community involved with the actual projects. So this is what the NFTs are really meant to be, man. They're meant to give the holders the power, basically. Another aspect you can actually jump on in regards to that is CryptoGoons. CryptoGoons has something similar as well going for them. CryptoGoons is a cool looking project. They kind of have this Felix the Cat, old school Mickey Mouse designs behind them, but they also offer a DAO as well. So they have a lot of collabs going on with a lot of big name NFTs too. I know the Crypto Bats have a little collab going on with them, the Alien Friends. There's a lot of collabs going on between some of these bigger projects. And reason for that is they see the value behind each other, and they're basically helping each other get to the next level. You know, CryptoGoons is not as much as, you know, some of these other projects. I want to say the floor on that is like 0.09 or something like that. But you know, there's a lot of potential in these projects. So in order to be part of the DAO on this project, you don't have to own a specific amount of tokens. All you got to do is own one NFT, and you are part of the community DAO. So you make decisions as a holder, which is awesome. They also offer staking. So I know we talked about staking a little bit in the last program, but staking is awesome. I mean, it's a way to give back to the community as far as passive income. You stake your NFT, and the longer you stake, the more native tokens you get. Once that native token pops, you can convert that to regular money, you know? So there's a lot of stuff going on with the passive income. And like I said, imagine buying, you know, multitude of NFTs, and all of a sudden you don't have to work because the passive income is actually paying for your monthly wages. I mean, that's really where it's going to be. You know, with these bigger projects that the trading volume is hitting the hundreds of thousands, the secondary value and the royalties is going to be a lot. I mean, you know, convert, you know, 10 million between 10% every month. There's big money to be made in this shit. So definitely look into that project. And they have a lot of major collabs. Like I was saying, one big person that they're doing a collab with is Gary V and the VeeFriends. If you know anything about VeeFriends, Gary V has been a huge influencer in the NFT world. They got a lot going on as far as you know, projects and whatnot. The first thing I wanted to kind of go over which was his original VeeFriends release, which dropped on May 11th back in the day. I want to say they used a Dutch auction, and a Dutch auction is basically a way for people to save gas. So they started the mint at 0.5 and gradually raised it, I want to say 0.2 until they got to 3 ETH. Every 25% sold, or every 20% sold, they raised it a little bit. So they bumped it up. So they basically save gas that way because not that many people are jumping in at the same time and trying to all buy at the same time. So you wanted to get in early because the early minters were going to get the best value, obviously. And that was a way to kind of push it that way. So Gary V, smart as he is, he released a book also during the middle of last year. He called it, I forgot the name of the book. Damn it, Gary, my bad. But he actually released a book, and the book actually, if you were to buy 12 of the books, you were guaranteed one book game NFT. There was going to be 125,000 book game NFTs distributed to all people who bought 12 books. So if you think about it, it was almost like a guarantee NFT if you were to buy 12 books. And to be honest, the books were so cheap, I damn near would have bought 2,400, but I didn't even know about this book game thing going on, so I kind of missed out on it. But you could still get in on these kind of projects because the floor is still so low as far as if you want to jump in early. I want to say the floor is only like 0.21, which right now with ETH being so low, it's like the perfect time to get into some of these projects. Like, people don't realize, they see the crypto crash and they're like, oh my God, let me pull everything out. And then there's people like me that are like, fuck, NFTs are on sale now because ETH is so down. ETH is like $2,500 right now. If you were to buy anything, buy that shit now because it's hella cheap. If you want to get in any of these high-end projects, buy it now. ETH is cheap, you know, and let these paper hands drop their money. The value is there, you know what I'm saying? So the book game NFT was dope, bro, because 125,000 were released on this Token Trove website, which is a different platform than OpenSea. You actually have to have a Mutable X wallet in order to buy on this website. So you actually have to open another wallet. I have like 20 wallets. It's kind of annoying, but hopefully this shit will change in the future. But the book games NFTs are dope. So they have an exchange area to where you could exchange book game NFTs to other people that want to get in the project. So there's CryptoPunks, there's CryptoGoons, there's the Cool Man Cat. You could exchange your book game NFTs, you know, depending on how many you're willing to trade off for some of these other projects. So there's a lot of trading and bartering going on between this project. And, you know, to be honest, it's fucking genius, to be honest. If you hold a VeeFriends NFT, it automatically admits you to the VCon. Basically is going to be a NFT convention middle of this year. I want to say it's in May, out in the East Coast. But they're going to be offering, you're going to be able to talk to a bunch of NFT influencers, people that are driving this industry, the Web3 industry and development and whatnot. You get to talk to these people. They're going to be having a convention and it's going to be dope. So one of these NFTs actually admits you free to VCon this year, next year, and the following year. So the utility is there big time. Also, you know, if you look at it, these new projects, they're creating new ways for people to create passive income and make budgets for their projects going on. So, you know, if you had to bring in some big money, or if you had to try to get some big money in order to push your project, a lot of the times these NFT projects are the way to go, you know. They are bringing in, you know, on a mint, sometimes they're bringing in $25 million, depending on the mint and how many are available. And that's a pretty big budget to start off with. You know, if your budget is small and you're trying to push something big and you don't have the money to do it financially, it makes it a little bit difficult. With this kind of a budgeting going on, you can actually make big moves happen. And if it's a DAO, then it actually has a lot of community help and insight. These book game NFTs and the VeeFriends NFTs also have separate utilities. Like I was saying about the admissions to the VCon, and there's a Podcast Panther, which if you hold this NFT, you actually can get Gary Vee on your podcast for like 45 minutes. So they also have their own little singularities as far as utilities go and whatnot, which is fucking awesome. So it makes you want to buy specific ones. If you have like a podcast, like I wouldn't mind buying it, but right now that NFT is like 30 grand. Sorry, Gary, but we're not making that much money right now. Hopefully in the future, we'll get you on the fucking podcast though.
Gary, come on to show up a GP. Come on.
Hey, just show up, Gary. Just show up. We'll smoke some weed. You know how it is. Let's get this fucking shit rocking. This is the highest podcast in the world, Gary. Higher than a giraffe's pussy, I must say. So let's get on. Let's make it happen. We want to give an honorable mention to the guys out in the Astro Club gang. Y'all know who you are. Astro Club gang got some shit going on right now. If you guys don't know what the Astro Club gang is, my boy Ink, he's a well-known tattoo artist coming out of Newark out here. He's starting his own NFT project, the Astro Club gang. He's gonna have a project with a 3D game coming out. He already got a 2D active shooter game coming out. Tons of giveaways in the Discord. They do tournaments with the 2D game, which is fun. It's hard as fuck, but it's a fun game to play. Be on the lookout for the 3D game coming up soon. It's a astronaut-based NFT. So if you're into that kind of NASA stuff, got a lot of different masks and different guns based off of, and 2000s pop culture and whatnot. So that's definitely something that you guys want to look out for in regards to Astro Club gang is popping. Shout out to my guys, E-Bro and fucking Ink, bro. They putting in work for that club for sure.
Yeah,
anybody else got any last minute things they wanted to throw out there?
I just wanted to touch on something real quick, because a lot of the times when you're talking about the ETH and the price of the floor and how a lot of these NFTs are costing, and they're thousands of dollars, hundreds of dollars, and sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars, like you were mentioning. I just wanted to make sure that it doesn't scare people away. One of the ways to be able to grab the NFTs, of course you'll start at different levels depending on what you can afford. But one thing that you really should be doing is looking into cryptocurrency, investing in those cryptocurrency. Like right now, it's really low. You want to buy in when it's low. It starts to gain value, and then after that you can flip that and buy an NFT. That's actually what I've done with one of my first NFTs. I was more investing in crypto, then I started getting into NFTs, and I took the money that I made off the crypto, converted it to ETH, and bought NFTs. So just because we're hollering out hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars, start little, start buying crypto every time you get paid, start investing that way. That'll start to gain value, gain traction, and then you flip that into using NFTs. A lot of that, you don't have to just start off with thousands of dollars to be able to get in this game, but you do have to invest little by little.
Yeah, so we got a little bit of time left. You guys got anything else in regards to projects you guys want to talk about? I think Relly V just touched base on a very, very important part. Definitely check the price of the Ethereum. Man, the lower it gets, the more affordable these NFT projects are. I mean, even Bored Ape Yacht Club, at 100 ETH right now, it's gonna be a lot cheaper based off of that, because ETH is a lot cheaper. So definitely get into these projects while Ethereum is cheap. Once the Ethereum starts going higher and these floor prices are gonna stay the same, the number doesn't change. It's the value of Ethereum that changes. So definitely get into these projects now while the value of Ethereum is super low. And you'll definitely see an increase in your value right away, because this shit is going up. It's not going away. And, you guys got to get in now. Like we said before, if it's not for you, get in for your kids, man, because this is where it's going to be. They're going to be in the metaverse swapping NFTs. NFTs are going to be a big part of their life. Twitter actually just announced now that they have a platform that they're actually setting up to verify profile pictures if you actually own that NFT. Like, you see all these people posting the same NFT as their profile picture. Well, now they could get it verified if you even really own it. Like, it's getting to a point where these things are becoming the part of everyday social media. Fucking Instagram is actually going to be getting in NFTs as well. Metaverse is a big part of the metaverse with Meta and Zuckerberg. Everything is going to go towards this route as technology advances. If you check out Relly V's background before, he had a Francis Ngannou chain. He actually wore that shit at the fight last night. Same way I keep all of my NFTs on my watch. Like, I literally keep my NFTs on my watch. You can look at every single one visually and peep it on the watch. So that's really what it is. It's an Apple Watch, but his looks a little bit more blinging than mine for sure. I gotta step my game up on the NFT business, how to display that shit. But you guys got anything left?
Shit, for me, man, just don't sleep on this NFT world, man. This shit's popping, man. I mean, it's all going this way. You gotta be paying attention. You gotta move with the times. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got hit the credit cards and all the other shit when it came out. Well, this is the new term of money. Crypto, NFTs, this is new ways of investment. You know what I'm saying? Get hip to it, bro. This is the shit. It's the new wave.
Yeah. Man, we talked a lot about NFTs, but one thing I want to say, man, the world is crazy right now. Make sure you take time to take a break, smoke a joint.
Thanks.
Any last words, big joint roller?
Yeah, man, don't sleep on the NFT shit. Make sure you study up and, put your money in the right places. That's all.
And we just want to let you guys know, we're going to go ahead and extend this giveaway we got going on right now for the last podcast. But stay tuned. We're going to have another giveaway with the 420 punks. You heard the boss man, right? He got a super punk going on. So we're going to come up with a giveaway this week and let you guys know on Instagram. But we're going to give a few more days. So you guys better jump on that shit. That's 2 free NFTs. I don't know what the fuck you guys are waiting for. Y'all motherfuckers waiting for Ethereum to go to 5,000.
Yeah, we're literally giving away free money there, man. Everybody go jump on the NFT giveaways for sure. Don't sleep on that.
Nah, grab that super punk, boy. That shit, man, that's worth a couple of $300-$400. Grab that. That's for free. You know what I'm saying? Just hold it. Sit on it.
So stay tuned. Everybody stay tuned for the upcoming podcast. We might be doing this shit every week, every other week. Who knows? We just gonna keep this shit rocking. So holla at your boy, Weed Smokers Club. Out.
Yee.